Welcome to Celebrating Advent, a parenting series from the Center for Faith and Family at Olivet Nazarene University. I'm Lindsey Bush, and I have served as a pastor to children and families for over 15 years and also serve as assistant director for the Center for Faith and Family. I'll be your guide through this series as we celebrate Advent in our hearts and our homes with the children we love so much. Christmas comes faster every year, doesn't it? It seems we turn our calendars to start a school year and suddenly it's almost Christmas vacation. When raising and loving children, the days are long and the years are short. And year after year, Christmas is no exception. It's said that time is the most valuable currency we possess. We must spend it wisely because once it's gone, it can never be reclaimed. What if during this special time of year, we quiet our hearts and focus on the currency of time rather than money and materialism? Now, don't get me wrong, I love shopping for and exchanging gifts with those I love. However, if this season is all about doing and not being with those we love, we may miss what Christmas is all about. Christ's love, illuminating our everyday, ordinary lives. Henry Nouwen puts it this way: God chose to voluntarily displace himself from his home to come and make his home with us. Let's intentionally prepare room in our homes for Christ and one another. Yes, we will need to spend our resources for the holiday parties and stocking stuffers, but there is more to spend than money. Let's choose to spend our time focusing on Jesus with those closest to us by celebrating Advent together. While Christmas is one day, Advent is a season. Advent is a Latin word that means coming or arrival. Advent has a double meaning: arrival of Jesus as a baby, arrival of Christ's return. Since the 4th century, Christians have observed Advent as a time to remember Jesus' first Advent, his coming as a baby born in Bethlehem, and anticipate his second Advent, his triumphant future return. On the church calendar, the season of Advent begins 4 Sundays before Christmas Day and culminates on Christmas Eve. It is a season full of expectation, longing, and hope. We remember and celebrate the birth of Jesus by lighting candles using an Advent wreath. Advent candles originated in the early 1800s when Johann Heinrich Weikern, a minister in Germany, created the first Advent wreath from an old cartwheel to give the children in his ministry a way to count down the days until Christmas. Red candles were lit throughout the week, and 4 white candles were lit each Sunday during Advent. Many Christians now mark the 4 Sundays during Advent by lighting 1 candle each Sunday, with a 5th candle on Christmas Eve or day. The colors of these candles vary among denominations, but many Protestant traditions use 3 purple candles, 1 pink candle, and 1 white candle. The purple candles represent the themes of hope, peace, and love. The pink candle represents the theme of joy, and the white candle represents the light and life of Christ. The candles are placed on a wreath, which is a circle. Circles have no beginning and no end, just like God. He has always been and always will be. Today, we light the hope candle as a reminder that Jesus brings hope to our weary world. Hope is the expectation or desire for something beyond our current reality. It is believing that there are better things ahead. We may hope for our kids to make a new friend at preschool, hope that our elementary student or middle school child's traveling sports team has a good season, or hope for scholarship opportunities as you begin making college visits with your high school student. We hope for a lot of things, seen and unseen. We begin the Advent journey each year by reorienting our hearts to the hope of our faith, Jesus, the Messiah, the Son of God. There are many areas of life where we hope in the unseen, but when we look at Jesus, who he is, and what he has accomplished, we see that we have true hope in the perfect, holy, and wonderful Savior who came to dwell on earth with us. Let's read together some of the specific ways that Jesus brings hope and light to a weary, dark world. Psalms 65:5 says, "You answer us with awesome deeds of righteousness, O God, our Savior, the hope of all the ends of the earth and of the farthest seas." Isaiah 60, verses 1-3. "Arise, shine, for your light has come, and the glory of the Lord rises upon you. See, darkness covers the earth, and thick darkness is over the peoples. But the Lord rises upon you, and his glory appears over you. Nations will come to your light, and kings to the brightness of your dawn." And then John chapter 1, verse 9. "The true light that gives light to every man was coming into the world." Are you weary today? Are you in need of hope? When we feel sad, disappointed, or hurt, we can remember that this is not the end of the story. The hope of Jesus lights our lives. Even in a season of waiting, when God may feel silent, he isn't absent. He is and always has been Emmanuel, God with us. Jesus came to bring the hope that we have now, which will last forever. No matter what, the hope Jesus gives to us cannot be taken away. We have so much to look forward to. 2 Corinthians 4:6 reminds us, "For God who said, 'Let light shine out of darkness,' has shone in our hearts to give the light of the knowledge of God's glory in the face of Jesus Christ." Our hope has a name, and his name is Jesus.